that we did earlier, just a quick review here. What is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r squared. What's the formula for perimeter of a circle? 2 pi r. Okay. So volume, we already learned, right? Volume, we've done volume of like boxes, volume of triangular prisms, and now we're doing volume of a cylinder. So same formula, area of the base times the height. The only difference is area of the base is now a circle. So for area of the base, instead of using the formula for a triangle or the formula for a rectangle, we use the formula for a circle, which is pi r squared. Okay, so we plug that in, we find the area of the circle, which is the base, and then we times by the height, and we have our answer. Okay? All right, so let's try one. Find the volume of a right circular cylinder that has a height of 30 feet and whose base has a radius of 10 feet. So let's draw this picture. Visual aid here. Height of 30 feet, so that'd be how tall it is here, and a radius of 10, so the radius of the circle is 10. So we have volume equals area of the base times the height. And we're always going to do area of the base down here and the formula first, pi r squared. Okay, what do we plug in for pi? Your favorite. 3.14. What do we plug in for r?
100.
Okay. 10 times 10, you can either put 10 squared, or 10 times 10, or if you want to put 100, that's fine, okay? Now, this one was a nice one. They gave us a nice one. Wasn't that nice? We just moved the decimal over 2 places, so we get 314. And now we go back up and we plug it in. Area of the base. What am I going to plug in for area of the base? 314. What we just found. Yep, 314. And what's the height of the cylinder? What should I plug in for? H. All right. And then we multiply 30 times 314. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but you can just put a 0 on, because of that 0, and then multiply by 3. So that'd be 12. Carry the 1. That'd be 3 plus 1 is 4. And 3 times 3 is 9. So you get 9,420. Very good. We're doing volume, so it's feet cubed. Okay, feet cubed for volume. All right. What? Yeah, I think you do get one.
That's very silly.
I think you're the only class. Because you guys only have 18 people. Alright, now we have to do surface area, so go ahead and write down the formula for surface area that hopefully you've got memorized. Twice the area of the base plus perimeter of the base times the height. So twice the area of the base means we're adding up the 2 circles. Okay, so we're doing surface area, we're talking about the top circle plus the bottom circle, so that's twice the area of the base. And what's the formula that we're going to use for area of the base? Pi r squared, because it's a circle. So the area of the circle, right? And then when you unwrap a soup can, right? Unwrap a soup can, that's how we get the rest of it. Perimeter of the base times the height. That would be the outside surface area. So for perimeter of the base, what do we use for perimeter of a circle? Hayden?
We can use the circumference and then use the circumference.
Yeah, which is what formula?
Pi d or 2 pi r.
Exactly. Either one. 2 pi r or pi d. Okay? So now let's try a real problem. Find the surface area of a cylinder that has a height of 30 feet and whose base has a radius of 10. That's a really good drawing. 10, 30. Yikes. All right. So start with the formula. Twice the area of the base plus the perimeter of the base times the height. All right, so area of the base, I'm going to do first. Be sure you write down the formula. We're doing the area of a circle, so pi r squared. And Kayla, what do I plug in for pi? Okay. Carson, what do I plug in for r?
10.
Good, so I have 10 times 10. So Sophia, what do I get again for?
314.
Very good. 314. All right, now we have to do perimeter of the base. So what formula, Anya, am I going to use for perimeter of the base? Good. 2 pi r. So I have 2. Dustin, what do I plug in for pi? Good. And Rebecca, what do I plug in for r? Good. If you multiply by 2, it's 6.28. If you multiply by 10, what does that do to the decimal, Monica? Good. Good, good. All right, I really, really, really want to see this step here. A lot of people like to just start going off into math world and multiplying like somewhere all over the paper, and I can't really find your word. So just do this one step for me, and it's so much easier for everyone, all right? So you're going to write down a 2, because we're just rewriting this 2 right here. And then we're going to fill in area of the base. So Morgan, what am I going to fill in with area of the base?
314.
Oh, thanks, Morgan.
Oh.
No, I really got it. Remember that. All right, and Jayla, what do I plug in for perimeter of the base? Good. And for height, Ayla, what do I plug in? Good. Okay, so please show that step. Makes everyone's lives so much better. All right, and Josh B, what should I do next?
Just multiply 2 and 314.
Good, so we get 628. Okay, and Aaron, what should I do next? Yep. So 62.8 times 30. This 0 is like multiplying by 10. I don't know if you guys know this sort of trick, but that moves the decimal over one spot. So to make it a little bit easier, you could actually multiply 628 times 3. Okay, so that'd be what? All right. Line up your decimals to add, and anybody get a sum here? Colton?
25 and 12.
And we're doing surface area, so Josh, what are my units going to be? Josh B, sorry.
B
Josh B.
squared.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Oh man,
That's
that is
like-
hard.